What's going on, car family? I'm Ben Wayne,
I'm Isha Wayne.
and thank you for joining us in another video. Today we're doing a quick video on the 2021 Hyundai Santa Fe. Now it's been raining off and on, so we just decided to do a driving video because apparently that's all the weather is going to permit. So Isha, what we have here is a relatively mid-size 5-passenger SUV or crossover, whatever the buzzword is for the market. This is a nice modern design from Hyundai, and you're starting to see a lot of modern stuff in their lineup. So if you look at the front, you have T-shaped or T-styled daytime running lamps, which give it a nice intricate and modern look, a nice large chrome grille as well. And then the hood features some sharp creases in it as well. So overall, it carries nicely with the modern theme of this vehicle. Taking a look at the side profile, this vehicle comes standard. That's my blind spot assist. This vehicle comes standard with 18-inch wheels that give it a nice sporty look, and it also has nice silver accents that go well with that silver grille up front. So again, the modern theme continues as well. Now, if you look at the back, again, the modern theme continues, but they do have incandescent bulbs instead of LEDs, and the tail lamps. I kind of wish they went ahead and put the LED tail lamps there. But overall, it does look nice, and you do have 72 cubic feet of storage if you drop the second row. So plenty of storage, plenty of sharp modern looks and practicality. Isha, what do you think about the exterior of the vehicle?
I like it. I mean, it's a rounded shape that I typically like. Color I like. I do. I'm enjoying the ride.
It's not a bad vehicle.
No, not at all.
So it's powered by a 2.5 liter four-cylinder that's giving us 191 horsepower and 181 pound-feet of torque, which is expected for a vehicle of this caliber. Now there is a turbo model, a 2.5 four-cylinder turbo, that's going to up the ante from the 191 horsepower to 281 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. So that is an option. What we got is kind of like the bare bones option. So you're not getting the panoramic roof or the leather seats or the turbo power plant. So this one starts off at around $29,000.
Right. But I don't hate it that it doesn't have those features. Like, it is just a nice vehicle. It's very comfortable. It doesn't sit high either. It sits pretty low.
Right. And it's a comfortable, quiet ride, and it's a practical vehicle. And as you could already tell, it comes with a bunch of tech features like the front collision assist, the blind spot assist. So a lot of the safety features that you would want in a vehicle like this one, it comes standard with. So I will give you that. The overall interior appearance, what do you think about that?
I think it looks nice for, the price range for what we're getting. Yeah, I feel like this is what should be offered in basic models.
Right.
Instead of the cheap hard plastic.
Right.
This looks really good.
So this is an injection molded material. I like how it's curved, and again, that modern theme carries
and they
throughout.
Have like it's not, a carbon fiber, but it resonates like it is.
Yeah. Right.
I like it.
Right.
That's why I said I don't really hate the fact that it doesn't have the panoramic roof or certain other features, because I think they did an overall job with making it still feel and look good.
Yeah, they did do a good job with making it still feel good, for sure.
Yeah.
And you do have an 8-inch touchscreen display here. Gives you your Apple CarPlay and your Android Auto, your Bluetooth features. And then coming lower, your air conditioning vents. And then look at the controls here in the center console. Everything is intuitively placed. So you have buttons instead of your traditional gear selector. So you press this to go in park, and then reverse, neutral, and drive. Simple and easy to use. Easy layout. You have controls for your different driving modes as well as your heated seats in the center console. And of course, on the top portion here, controls for your air conditioning system. Coming further back, you do have a USB port, cup holder, and then there is a wireless charger here. So you drop your phone in there like that. Seems a little awkward, but they did get the wireless charging in here.
Yeah.
So what I did notice is that it does have a floating center console, meaning that if you look underneath the center console, there's additional storage there.
Yeah.
And then I believe there might be a USB port down there.
There is.
So, and a 12-volt power outlet. So plenty of storage for the occupants up front. The legroom up front is decent as well.
Legroom is great.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. Behind the steering wheel, you do have 2 analog gauges. Now, there is an option to up the ante there and get a full thin film transistor display, but for the price point, this does get the job done in a SUV that costs under 30 grand. Overall, the visibility is nice. I feel confident in where I'm going and how the vehicle handles. The seating is decent. The seats are just okay in this model. You know, they're not leather or anything, but they do feature the heated option. What do you think about comfortability in the seats?
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Like I said, I mean, I'm not mad at it. It feels good. I'm planted, and I do have some side bolstering, you know.
But
feels good.
I would say if you're going to get cloth, go with a darker color, because the beige,
of course.
Like, all it takes is one coffee spill on that, and, you know, that's pretty much game over.
What are you trying to say?
I was just choosing a random beverage, so.
Okay, Why'd it have to be coffee?
A squeaky wheel gets the oil.
Does that mean that we're going to get some coffee on the way?
That does not mean we're getting coffee on the way to
down the street here.
It's always a Starbucks down the street.
Yeah. Okay, you mentioned it.
Right. This is a decent vehicle where you could get your family in it and take a road trip. The legroom in the back is decent as well, so I will make mention of that. This is 2 rows, so 2 people up front, 3 people in the back, 5-passenger SUV, and if you drop the second row, 72 cubic feet of storage, so it gets you decent storage. See, there's that rain I mentioned, off and on. So you're going to get yourself decent storage in this vehicle, and with all that being said, it does come with that 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Now, most people I know don't even keep a vehicle that long, so I think that's saying a lot with how confident they are in their product, that they're willing to back it for 10 years, 100,000 miles with the powertrain. So I think there's something to be said about that. But overall, I think this is, you know, it's quite a nice ride. I do love how Hyundai incorporates all these tech features in all their vehicles, even from like the Hyundai Venue, which is around 18,000 or so. You're still getting a bunch of those safety features like the front collision avoidance and the blind spot detection. That's stuff that you could really use if you live in a busy city like Atlanta. I mean, you get cut off in this city all the time, or you might put on your turning signal and then people do that speed up maneuver. Like if you're trying to get over and somebody doesn't want you to get over,
they just speed up.
They just speed up.
And then get over in front of you.
Right, and then get over in front of you. That makes no sense. But, you know, your blind spot detection will help you with that to avoid accidents. Overall, I think that's pretty much all I had to say on this one. Any closing thoughts?
I think it's a great vehicle. You know, I could see my mom driving something like that. I would drive something like this, and I particularly say my mom because I know she would like it. You know,
the exterior color works for this vehicle as well. Calypso red is what they call it.
Nice.
I would go with the darker interior though, but I think overall the direction they're going with their design,
I like what they've done.
It's really nice.
And then if you were to add those extra, you know, features like you said, open this up, it would be even.
Oh yeah, it takes it to another level. So the limited trim model takes it to another level. You have leather seats, panoramic roof, but it really just.
I feel like it looks larger on the outside than what it is on the inside. I mean, it's pretty nice size on the inside though. Like, you know, I feel, but I guess it's giving me. On the outside, it's kind of, it alludes like it's bigger, but it's very spacious on the inside, and I think it's honestly just a curve of the roof. It's very nicely done.
It's nicely done. Nicely done. So excellent job, Hyundai.
I don't feel pinched or anything.
You don't feel pinched.
And it's not loud, like you said.
Right.
So I'm happy.
Right. All right. So with that being said, we'll leave it off here. I want to thank you for joining me in this one. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Ben Wayne, the automotive reviewer that YouTube deserves.